Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video we will understand how to build feedback loops with Google Forms automation. So here let's assume that I have a YouTube channel, and to collect the feedback from my subscribers I've added a Google Form link in the description box. So here my objective is that whenever there will be a new form submission, then I want to share the form responses as a channel message in my Discord channel. So now to do this I need to build an integration between these two applications, for which I will be using Pabbly Connect, where my trigger application will be Google Forms and my action application will be Discord. So to learn more about this integration, follow me through the screen. In this video, we will understand how to build feedback loops with Google Forms automation. So here let's assume that I have a YouTube channel and I want to get the feedback from my subscribers regarding the YouTube videos which I am posting. So here I've added a Google form in every video description box. Now my objective is that whenever I will receive a new form submission, then I wish to send a channel message to my team on Discord. So now to do this, I need to build an integration between these applications, for which I will be using this amazing integration and automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. So here as an existing user, I'm going to sign in, but if you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. Now this here is the all applications page by Pabbly. So I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. So this here is my dashboard, and to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I'm going to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as build feedback loops with Google Forms. And on my left hand side, you can see that these are the folders that I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as Google Forms. So here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I've arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. Basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect, on which this entire automation and integration will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action is an automated response of your trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple action. So now moving to my use case, that is to build feedback loops with Google Forms. So here in my trigger window, I'm going to use Google Forms as my trigger application, and I'm searching for it. Here it is. So now moving to the trigger event, that will be new response received. So this trigger will start working when a form will be submitted and a response will be added in a new row in Google Sheet. So here I've selected a trigger event. So now as I want to send a channel message to my team on Discord, so here in this action window, I'm going to search for Discord as my action application, and here it is. So now the action event will be to send channel message. So as I've selected my trigger application and the trigger event along with my action application and the action event, so now my objective is that whenever there will be a new Google Forms submission as a channel message on Discord with my team members. So now firstly, I need to establish a connection between Google Forms and Pabbly Connect. So here you can see that a webhook URL is given, and along with that a help desk is given. So read this help desk given below carefully, because this webhook URL will act as a bridge to connect Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. So here I'm simply going to copy this. So now here you can see that it is waiting for a webhook response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record, so the data can be recorded over here in the webhook response. So this here is the feedback form that I've created, and the link is added in the video description box. So here these are the questions that I've added. So now as I want to connect this Google form with Pabbly Connect, so here what I will do is I will go to responses, and now here I'm going to click on this link to sheets. So it will send responses to a spreadsheet. So here I'm going to click on link to sheets. So now here the name will be feedback form responses, and here I'm going to click on create. So here you can see that a Google Sheet has been created. So as I need to establish a connection, so here what I will do is I will go to extensions. So make sure you should also have this Pabbly Connect webhooks extension. So if you don't have it, you can simply go to get add-ons. And here in this new tab, you need to search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. Here it is. So now you can see that as I've already installed this extension, so it says installed. So you can also follow the same process to install this webbook extension. So here I'm going to close this. So as I need to establish a connection between Google Forms and Pabbly Connect. So to establish a connection, I need to add the webbook over here in this Google Sheet, as I'm getting the response details over here in this Google Sheet. So here in extensions, I will go to Pabbly Connect Webbooks, and then I will go to initial setup. So here in this initial setup, you can see that the sheet that has been selected is sheet 1 because it only consists of one sheet. Now moving to the webbook URL. So now here in Pabbly Connect, this is the webbook URL. So as I've already copied it, so over here in this webbook URL, I'm going to paste the same. And now the trigger column. So the trigger column is the final data column on which the data is to be added, and the data till that row will be sent in the webbook response. So over here, E will be my trigger column, as E is the final column. So here I'm going to click on submit. And you can see that the setup is configured successfully. So now I'm going to close this. So as my objective is that whenever I will receive a new form submission, that means I will receive a new form response, then I wish to send that response as a channel message on Discord with my team members. So now to do this, over here again I need to go to extensions, go to Pabbly Connect Webbooks and click on send on event. So now by clicking on send on event, whenever there will be a new form submission, then automatically the details that will be added in a new row will be captured in Pabbly Connect, which will further help me to send it as a channel message on Discord to my team members. So here I'm going to click on send on event. So now I'm going to refresh it, as this is an important step. I have added the details. So I've added the feedback, suggestion, name and the email. Now I'm going to submit it. And you can see that thanks so much for giving us feedback. That means that this feedback form has been submitted. And over here in this Google Sheet, you can see that the form response details is successfully added over here. So now I will take you to Pabbly Connect, that the data that is added in this row has been captured in Pabbly Connect. So here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that I've received the response. Here's the trigger column, timestamp, suggestions, spreadsheet name, spreadsheet ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index. Here is the name, feedback for videos and the email. So you can see that the details has been successfully captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So the first objective of this automation is setup. That means now whenever a new response will be received through Google Forms, then automatically that response will be captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So now moving ahead, as I want to send a channel message on Discord to my team members with the response that I've received. So over here, I need to establish a connection between Discord and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on connect. So here you can see that Pabbly Connect and Discord is successfully connected. So now I need to mention the webbook URL over here. So over here, I will get the webbook URL from Discord. You can click on this hyperlink to know about the steps, but I will show you in this video as well. So now to get the webbook URL, I will go to my Discord account. So this here is the channel. So the channel name is YouTube Feedback. So now here I'm going to go to edit channel, and over here I will go to integrations. And in integrations, I will go to this create webbook button. So now to create a new webbook, I will go to this new webbook. And here you can see that it is by the name of Spidey Bot. The channel is YouTube Feedback. So now I'm going to copy the webbook URL. So as it is copied here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to paste the same. So now as I've copied the webbook URL, now I need to mention the message which I wish to send on the Discord channel. So here I've framed the message. It goes as, hello team, here's the feedback for our YouTube channel. Feedback for videos, suggestion for improvements, name, email, regards, digital marketing head. So this here is the message which I wish to send in my Discord channel to my team members. So here I'm going to map the feedback, suggestion and the name and email from the response that I've received. So basically mapping is to insert the data from previous step. So here as I've received the response from Google Forms, so here I'm going to map the feedback first. So I'm searching for the feedback. Here it is. Now I'm going to map the suggestions. So here's the suggestion. Now I'm going to map the name. So here's the name. So here's the name. Now I'm going to map the email. So here I have mapped the email as well. This method of mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response with new data, so that data can be taken into consideration over here in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information would have become static. which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received new response. So to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details in this message which I wish to send, if you want to mention the bot name, bot icon, you can do that. So here I'm going to simply click on save and send test request to see the response. So here I've received the response and this is a positive response. Now I will take you to my Discord channel and over here you can see that a channel message has been sent. This here is the message and over here you can see the details. Here is the feedback, suggestion, name and the email. So that means a channel message has been successfully sent to my channel on Discord. So this integration and automation is a successful one. Now whenever a new response will be received through Google Forms, then automatically a channel message will be sent to my team members on Discord. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.